Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. It's Kanisa Bo here, back with another video / audio. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a current subscriber and a current viewer, welcome back. Thank you all so much for supporting. I definitely wanted to come up here really quickly and just talk about my last video that I posted or / audio that I posted. A lot of times when I post a video, I usually send the link to a few of my subscribers and friends and family, directly to them. And I do that because I like to get feedback, on like immediate feedback on how they perceive the video or what they, got from the video or how they can relate to the video. And I love the feedback because it just lets me know that, or it kind of provides confirmation for me that God, definitely wanted the videos to be put out. So I had a conversation with one of my old colleagues yesterday, and she's one that I send the videos to as well. And we were talking about my last video, and she brought to my attention that I did not hone in on, or I did not elaborate on when I said I was wrong, but, maybe I definitely should have. And because I don't want anyone to think that I was casual about, I knew I was wrong and how I reacted with my daughter. If anybody has not seen that last or heard the last video / audio, go back and check out the forgiveness video. It was just a brief video about forgiveness about my daughter, my 8-year-old. She had a little incident with her friend, and my reaction was not the best, and it was not great. And I will say, I do apologize for not diving into that a little bit more, because I don't ever want anyone to think that I was just casual about that. When I stated, I was wrong, but I'm not perfect. I was definitely wrong in how I reacted and responded in that manner with my daughter. I was definitely wrong. And let me tell you something. God definitely convicted me, and he definitely dealt with me in that moment. And I did not really fully address that, but God always deals with me. If I say something wrong, if I react wrong or do something wrong, God immediately corrects me and unctions my spirit and lets me know that was wrong. You should not have said that. You should not have reacted like that. Because like I said, this walk is not easy. And therefore, we have to die to ourselves every day. And what I mean by that is we have to lay down our lives for the life that God wants for us. Meaning we have to lay down old behaviors for, how God wants us to behave, how he wants us to respond. We cannot be the same old creatures. When God comes into our lives, he transforms us. So therefore, our behaviors change. Our mindsets are supposed to change. Our ways are supposed to change. Our thoughts are supposed to change. The things that we do and the things that we say are supposed to transform as well. So in that moment, I, responded very immature and, and I did not think before I spoke. And, the Bible does say, I might misquote it, but the Bible does say we're supposed to be slow to speak and quick to hear. And in that moment, I was quick to speak irresponsibly. And I do apologize for that, you guys. And I do apologize for not, really touching more on that on the last video. But I will say, I definitely know I was wrong. And because I knew I was wrong and I know I was wrong, I have to do better, and I am doing better and I will do better, and I apologize to God and I apologize to my daughter in that moment too. And let her know, I was like, you're right. I was wrong. I should not have said that. You definitely, took matters in your own hands, and you did the right approach, by forgiving the little girl and everything like that. So, I just wanted to come up here today and just let you all know that, because I always like to be transparent with y'all. I want y'all to know that I am a human being as well. I am human too. And I want y'all to know, I want y'all to see as well, I have flaws as well, y'all. I am not perfect, and I never want to portray that I'm perfect. However, I am walking this walk, and I want to convey that, walking this walk, like I said before, is not easy. But God presents standards to us, and we're supposed to follow those standards and be who God is calling us to be. So we cannot get moved by every little thing that comes our way. Now, granted, I just told y'all in a video not too long ago, Prophetic Nuggets, that I was in, that I went to therapy, and, I am learning to, be more to where I am more, chill in my response instead of reacting so impulsively. And so I am still growing, y'all, and I am still learning on this walk. And I just wanted to come up here today and just touch on that to let y'all know, like, I really, that's the only reason why I posted it, because I wanted to show that, hey, I still have moments like that. There's times where I still have moments where I fall back into those old behaviors, and God catches me though. When I fall, He catches me, and He corrects me, and He lets me know, you can't do that. You can't move like that anymore. You can't do that. You can't say those things. You can't be that way. So I just wanted to come up here today, and I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. But I wanted to come up here today and just touch on that a little bit more, because we had that conversation yesterday, and she kind of brought it to my attention. So I just wanted to touch on that a little bit more today to let you all know that, I definitely knew I was wrong, and God definitely corrected me in that moment. And, I definitely am going to be more intentional and, and how I respond, and, quick to listen and slow to speak, and slower to react and respond. And if, we have to be that way. We have to move like that, because a lot of times when things happen, you never know, what's really going on behind another person's, like if someone comes up to you and like offends you, in that moment, you normally probably would impulsively react or respond. But there's times, we got to sit back and just think about it and realize and understand, why is this happening, and what's really going on behind what's being said or what's not being said, and then kind of approach it in that manner instead of approaching it impulsively and, just responding or reacting to things, and then, we could be wrong, or, our response could be, very wrong and very, irresponsible. So I hope I'm conveying this message right for you guys, so that you can understand what I'm saying and where I'm coming from. But I just definitely wanted to come up here briefly and just touch on that, to let you all know that, yes, my response was indeed wrong, and I did not want y'all to think I was just being casual about it by saying, I'm human too, or I make mistakes too, I'm not perfect, or something like that. Yes, I am human. Yes, I do make mistakes. We all do. But I do, want to, stress that we should be intentional about striving to do better, be better, put our best foot forward and in this walk every single day, and be intentional about this walk every single day, and about growing and learning and doing better, because we, like I said, we don't know who's watching. We don't know who we're inspiring. And that moment let me know that my daughter had been listening to me previously before that moment, like the things that I say and do, and how I normally have been responding. She's been picking that up, and taking heed, and she's been doing. And so I just wanted to come up here and just, say that to you guys, for those of you who, because I don't ever want you to, take what I said out of context, or think that I'm just being casual about my walk, because that is not the case at all. I take this very seriously. I take this responsibility and leadership very seriously, and I don't take it lightly at all. So I just wanted to come up here and share that with you all this morning. So I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful week. And well, it's Friday, but I hope you have a wonderful weekend as well. And I hope you all had a great week this week. And I will be back with more messages, you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening and supporting. Bye.